Hey, what is up, everybody? What is up? Thank you so much for tuning in to Space Street Crypto. I'm super excited to have Jarek Bryan here for the next hour for the Memecoin Hour. I'm excited because he knows a lot about Polygon, and I cannot wait to hear this token he's excited about. Rubber Ducky. So we're going to jump into that. It sounds really cool. I've been seeing it on Twitter. You've been posting about it. So we're going to jump into that. But first, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, everybody. And don't forget to follow my friend Jarek. His description, his links are in the description box below, his YouTube channel, and also his Twitter. I got to pull you up, Jarek. How are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing?
Doing great. I'm here at work. So guys, if you hear some tones or sirens kind of go off in the background, don't be alarmed. I'm just here at work, but I blocked out this time for Space Chick because I'm super excited to come on today.
I'm excited you're here. I am super excited you're here. We're already getting some people in the space cabin. F. Joe, thank you so much for tuning in. And I dropped your Twitter link here in the chat because they need to give you a follow. They got to check out your channel as well because you have some really great content that you put out. But first, let's talk about so people know the receipts of your resume, because we got to know when did you get started in meme coins or in crypto in general, because you really like Polygon. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Jarek.
Well, I kind of started out kind of how everybody kind of started out, right? With kind of Dogecoin, right? And of course, everybody got wrecked on Dogecoin, right? Everyone says like, hey, you should buy this, buy that. And definitely got wrecked like right on the Saturday Night Live. I don't know if y'all kind of remember that when Elon went on Saturday Night Live, and boy, I got like, super wrecked. But then I got into the space, right? I loved what crypto could do for people, and I was seeing it all around. But what I didn't like is that you had certain influencers that, how can I say, well, for a better word, that they were kind of like scamming people, right? Kind of leading people to slaughter and whatnot. So this time around, I said, you know what? And I actually got a big push from Polygon because I originally started out on Cardano, right? Got wrecked there a little bit there too as well, but I met some good people there. And then I went to Polygon, and Polygon's where I kind of like, grew my wings and started to fly. I got a lot of push from like, a lot of different, creators, like with the, for instance, like No Futuristic, The Engineer, Big Neil, Mr. Mint, Manifest Labs and everything like that. So I started speaking in more spaces. So then I noticed in Polygon that there was not a lot of content creation. Like there was none really whatsoever, right? So I said, you know what? I want to start a show. I want to also, cover a lot of topics, but I also want to interview a lot of NFT projects too. And, definitely started out on Polygon, but then I wanted to kind of branch out and started to kind of do other ecosystems as well. Cause I still have my buddies on Cardano that I still like, love. But then I just discovered people on Arbitrum, right? With Lambo McGee, with the Lost Donkeys as well on Arbitrum. And then I started seeing like, they have some cool stuff on Say. And then right where I kind of like made like a big kind of, you can say, I guess you could say life-changing money, or like, a good kind of, a big kind of win was, an AVAX, right? When they released their, like cock, like I can never not laugh of it, but cocking you token. And that's what I was like, oh, okay. And that's when I kind of learned that, hey, it's great to actually spread out and go to other chains and see what other cool stuff that people are building. I would never have made some of these connections. If I had just stayed in Cardano, I would have never gotten the opportunity to grow my wings and, even start a channel, to be honest with you. Honestly, I did not think I would be doing this at all, but that's kind of like the backstory on how the channel grew. And yeah, man, Polygon Cardano is definitely home. Like, pay no attention to that. And yeah, it's just it's definitely what I could say to everybody is definitely do like the whole like multi-chain thing, and don't try to stay in your own area. Like, go out to other areas and see what other people are building.
I like that, Jarek. I think that's a good point to make, especially so early in the show right now, because some people do have that maxi mentality, and that's good. That's fine if that's what you're into, but I actually think that's limiting yourself. Like, you got to educate yourself. You got to find out what's going on out here in the space. Tons of tokens out here, tons of meme coins. The chains are off the chain. And Polygon is one that you definitely want to pay attention to. You have got to pay attention to a lot of these meme coins and tokens out here, everybody, because technology is changing so fast and every single day. So you have to find out what they're bringing to the table. Some can be disguised as a meme coin and they're really a meme chip. So
Yeah.
gotta dig in and do your research. But we have somebody at the doorbell right now here in the space cabin. I'm gonna go ahead and bring up the queen herself, Vault Queen Ladybug. Hello, how are you doing, Miss Ladybug?
I'm doing awesome. Sorry I'm late. Hey, how you
Oh
doing,
no,
Jarek?
you're
Hey, how's it
good. You're
going?
good. We're
Doing
hanging out with
awesome.
Jarek
I
today,
know.
Ladybug.
Cool. Let's
I
go.
know. Let's go. We're talking about we're going to be talking about some Polygon meme coins and what Jarek's been finding around the space. I'm excited, and I'm also going to drop Miss Ladybug's link here in the chat, y'all. Their links are in the description box below, so please go give my friends a follow. I see we have a lot of lightning bolts in the house. What's up, Volt fam? I see you. What's up? What's up, y'all? Jarek, tell us about what I've been seeing. Well, first of all, Ladybug, do you have any questions for Jarek before we get started?
No, I need to hear what he's got to say. No, I'm waiting for questions to answer.
I love her. She's like, no, let's freaking go. All right, everybody, we got 1 hour to go over these. I'm excited. If you know of any other meme coins, drop them in the chat. We will definitely check them out with later shows, meme coin hours that we're going to be having. But Jarek, what is up with this rubber ducky? I gotta know, because you've been posting about it. You got it on your banner.
Oh yeah.
You're really excited about it. What is this?
Well, like kind of Rubber Ducky's mission is that we're focused on building like the meme and the funtility layer, trying to bring that to like the Polygon, right? Because like for a while, there's memes on ETH, right? Of course, you had Shiba, right? You had like, all these other, great memes like Solana had Bonk, ETH had Pepe and everything like that. But Polygon really didn't have one that was out there and front facing. And we decided, there's been a couple of meme coins that actually come out on Polygon because it's just been, something that we were lacking. That Polygon was kind of more a thought of the kind of, I guess you could say like boring type of chain that we were kind of just bland vanilla chain, but we wanted to kind of bring that kind of fun back to it. That funtility is what we call it. And there was definitely meme coins before us, right? So I don't want to say we were like the first or anything like that. Definitely not. Of course, we had Poly Doge and just recently we had Gon. Gon was the first one that kind of like knocked open the door, right? Because we really didn't have that. It was almost kind of like like I said, like kind of like a no nonsense type of chain, but Gon came in, opened the door, and we've had meme coins, pop up here on Polygon. But we haven't launched yet, right? We have the Twitter out, and that's where we're going to kind of like funnel all our information. There's going to be like multiple airdrop opportunities, right? And now I'm really, really excited to see how this kind of goes because we want to be as fair launch as possible.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so first of all, duck around and find out, everybody.
Yeah, that's right. Rubber up and quack too as well. Let's freaking go.
I love it. I love it. You see this, Miss Ladybug?
I'm done. Rubber up.
Rubber. I know. I was like, wait a second. We can't even scroll past this and skip this for a second. We gotta pay attention to that. That is so funny. You gotta bring humor to the space. Everything.
Oh yeah.
People get so upset. People get so mad. Like, hold on, I got to tell you something, Jarek. You will find this funny. Ladybug, you will too. So earlier, people get so upset when you make gains. They are like, oh, now you're on to something. Oh, now you're saying something. I'm like, I've been DCing this, or I've been, like, why are you so mad? Do your research, like go out there and find things that you want to buy into. So because you love Polygon and because you want to help bring more fun back to the space, got to respect that. Love that. And I love the bio up here already. But this airdrop, I dropped my wallet address in there. Can you go ahead and tell us about this airdrop before we jump to the website? Well, I wanted to ask you about
We're definitely going to reward people for like content creation too as well, and rating and all those things too as well. And we're going to be like cross chain. Now we're not going to be like minting coins on different chains. It's going to be just like, one kind of supply, but it's also going to be going cross chain with other EVM chains as well. So we're going to have some like on AVAX, of course, Polygon, Arbitrum, things like that, ETH. So if you're able to kind of just, we didn't want to just keep it, we're Polygon based, but we wanted to kind of branch out just because multi-chain, is the future. and we're definitely wanting to include some of the other communities too as well. And like I said, Polygon still kind of has that kind of stigma of like kind of just being, it's kind of like, kind of boring, kind of like the like, I guess you could say like the mom and dad chain. Nobody's like, no, we want to bring other communities in, and we have some cool stuff here. We're trying to build a lot of cool things. We have a lot of great builders here, so we want to bring people here and show that Polygon, we're doing a lot of great things. We have all these partnerships with the actual chain themselves. Polygon itself has like Starbucks, so many different partnerships. They've had Ticketmaster, all these things. It just doesn't get talked about just enough. So we want to bring people here and see what we're all trying to build here.
I like that. That is cool. Miss Ladybug, you got anything?
I was listening to you. I do have something for that, but I also have a question about PolyDoge. So give me a second.
Sure.
I like that we're talking about Polygon. I like how you describe it too, like the mom and dad. It's been around a long time
to actually earn an airdrop.
Yeah, this is neat. I like this.
There'll be multiple opportunities to. Yeah, there's gonna be multiple chances to get it to get an airdrop though. Definitely, there's gonna be other things we're gonna be doing. So you definitely want to follow the Twitter and actually turn on the notifications as well, because we're gonna have like a Telegram set up that's gonna drop. You're gonna want to definitely be in that too. But we're also gonna reward content creation. Anybody that does any kind of like videos or memes or anything like that, well, we're gonna reward those very heavily. We're gonna put you in an exclusive group. I can't tell you just yet because I'm gonna get shot. But there's basically the group of people that we're going to have that create great content. They're definitely going to be rewarded once we kind of get them all together.
Okay. I've seen some projects do that. One in particular, Stewie. I had never heard of that before. And I think that's really cool that communities do that, projects do that, because if it's not for the community or the army, like putting out, that content, that marketing, you're going to have to pay for electric billboards. You're going to have to pay for something, for videos or something.
Oh, yeah.
This is the best way to do it. Yeah. So how do you feel about that, Jarek? That
I love it. I love involving the community. We have a lot of talented people, right? Because even like one of our, what was funny, one of our founders created a, I guess you could say like GIF, whatever, however you say it, right? He created one, right? And then he had messaged us and said like, hey man, I can't let y'all put this these horrible gifts out there like that. Let me go ahead and create some gifts for you, because these are pretty bad. And he created some really like nice gifts for us too as well. So yeah, we definitely want the community involved as much as possible. We're trying to build that strong community, right? Much like Volt-Inu, you guys have a terrific community. You guys are always out there raiding like crazy. You guys, hey, of course, I understand you have the 24-hour Telegram. You guys are just, like I said, you're just a very active community. That's what we're kind of not saying we're going to be on the same level, but we want to kind of be in that kind of same ballpark, for right now, at least get close.
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's what it's about. I've talked about it, I believe, on your show. Like there could be an amazing company, we'll say an amazing business, best products out there, but if nobody knows about them, like sadly, they're going to go under. Nothing's going to happen with them. So I mean, you got to have that community and to strive for, a super strong one. Hell yeah, definitely. Got to put the word out there. How do the rewards work? Because how many tweets does somebody need to put out, and how much do they receive? Because we have some strong tweeters in here. I'm going to call them tweeters.
We're definitely gonna log them. We have a team that's actually going to be set up that's actually going to be kind of like doing all those things. Now, as much I can't tell you the exact amount, but they're definitely going to make it like worth their while. And we're going to have a team dedicated to just counting all those things. And like I said, we're going to put you in like an exclusive group. I can't tell you the group just yet though. Just like I said, we're still rolling everything out though, but you'll be in another class. I want to say, I don't know if it's going to be how exactly it's going to work, but you'll be in a separate kind of like area where we'll put you. And then I said, you can earn airdrops off that. You can earn airdrops, of course, like rating, of course, like I said, content creation, and also in the Telegram too. The Telegram's also going to have some other things as well that you're going to want to do. So I can't wait to see how this all rolls out. Now, I will tell you this, Space Chick, I may talk, like pretty well, and I may have the show, but there are bigger brains than me that are definitely behind this. And you're actually going to see those out more and more in spaces though. But to handle like the whole like logistics of it and the smart contract of it and all those things, you'll definitely be able to talk to those devs on spaces. So follow me, and I'll actually tag you in some of them, Because like, yeah, trust me, I'm not smart enough to launch all these smart contracts or anything like that. Trust me.
We just talk and find out what they're doing, right?
Exactly. Yeah. I'm not Voltoshi or anything like that. Like, so not anywhere close.
I know, right? Some people try to get all technical, and I'm like, wait, back it up. And
Yeah,
then that's
right,
why I
bro.
have Miss Ladybug.
You're talking to
here.
the wrong guy.
I know, right? Like, I'm trying to figure out what questions to ask. First of all, Ladybug, though, she's super smart. I love whenever she joins the share spaces she does every single week with me, because man, she will get those questions and she knows which ones to ask, and it's so neat learning from everybody out here in the space. Ladybug, what's your question? I know you got one.
I did. It was so, I mean, I already dropped my wallet address, by the way. And I did it because I seen your name. That's the only reason why I did it. I just will say that. If I wouldn't have seen your name, I would not have did that. But there's one, this is off task, but I've been in the space for a while. And when you said Polygon and you said Poly Doge, I still have Poly Doge.
Yeah, it did really well in the last bull run. I want to say Poly Doge is actually going to be kind of like our benchmark, right? Because I know you guys have a benchmark of where you guys would like to be. But Poly Doge, I believe it hit 100 million market cap in this last bull run. So we're like I said, we have our set of goals that we have laid out, but that would be one of the goals right there to knock off, to surpass 100 million. Not saying it's going to, but that's a goal of ours. That's something we would like to achieve. Now, of course, not financial advice, but we all have goals, right? And that's something like, that's definitely one of them. But Poly Doge was definitely one of the first out there. So you can't, I don't know what they're doing now. I haven't really had much contact kind of with them. They're probably still out there grinding and everything like that. But I haven't heard much from them. So I don't know if they're still out there or not. I'm pretty sure they are, because I heard somebody mention them in the space, but I don't know exactly what they're doing.
I came along, Jarek. I got Poly Doge. I bought Poly Star. I was poly everything.
She was polyed out.
Yeah.
Oh man, the gas fees. The gas fees are something that people are paying a lot of attention to, because mass adoption. I mean, I'm screwed with ETH because I was buying everything on ETH until
How'd you like that?
Came around and was like, hey, BNB. And then you see NFT artists, they're on Polygon. A lot are on Polygon now. I had to buy Polygon and get with the program so I could buy. And you do a lot of interviews with NFT devs as well. Okay, so back to Rubber Ducky. Is there a website that's going to be put up pretty soon?
It's going to, yeah. It's all roll out. So you definitely want to go to the Twitter and hit those notifications, Spaceship, because we're definitely gonna roll all that out. There's definitely gonna be a lot of stuff that's gonna be coming. Now, granted, Spaceship, we're definitely not gonna. I think a lot of meme coins try to kind of almost in a weird kind of way, try to be like a blue chip, right? And they kind of forget like the meme coin type of like area that we're in. We're definitely gonna put that, and we're gonna have like funtility is what we call it, but we're not gonna try to be something we're not. We're not gonna try to be Cardano, right? We're not gonna try to be, Solana or anything like that. We're going to have our own little kind of area. We know what area we're in, and we're going to kind of like stay in that area and try to be one of the best in that area.
I like that.
Yeah, keep it simple. Like don't try to do too much.
Yeah, because some do, and then all of a sudden they fall off, and you're like, where did they go? Where's the dev?
Yeah, they make this huge roadmap that I know that they're not going to we're going to have like this, that, and this. And even with you guys, right? It took you guys 2 years to roll out some of this stuff, but you guys have done it. Right. And not something like that same level, because you guys got a pretty sweet game. You guys got the card, you got, all these things, but we're going to definitely take it in baby steps, right? We're going to hit everything that we're going to hit, and we're going to stay in kind of our lane, as you would say it, stay in our lane.
I like that. I mean, you got to know too, like, you got to grow. It takes time. And I feel like that's what a lot of investors want right now, is just a straight pump and dump. And because they missed out on other plays, they're angry. Now they want to get some money, right, Ladybug? There's some angry trolls out there right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's some angry people out there. But it's okay, because this is an early one. That's why we're talking about Rubber Ducky today, right? I mean, they're in super early. So the notifications are on. The website's going to be pulled up. I feel like you want to tell us something.
I do.
Eric. I can feel it. Do y'all feel it?
I'll get shot. I will get shot right here. They specifically told me the things I can talk about, but you all see it roll out here. Actually, and it's not going to be like, months from now. You're going to see it here pretty soon. So definitely be on the lookout though. But yeah, it's only I can tell you, but there's stuff coming, right? And there's definitely stuff coming, and we're going to have so many different activities and, Zeely quests and, things like that. It's definitely going to be fun. Definitely want to funnel to the Twitter and, just kind of turn those notifications on, Ladybug.
Yeah, Ladybug, turn them on. She's like, I'm dropping my wallet address.
Yeah.
I
And
already turned
definitely,
my
and I would say
notification
this, though,
on.
Space Chick. I would say this, Space Chick and Ladybug, definitely read everything that we kind of like post, because there's going to be like threads and stuff like that on how to buy. It's the only thing I can say. I don't know if they're going to pull me off stage right now, but read and pay attention, because we're going to put stuff there, and you can't say later on like you didn't tell me. Like, no, it's there. It's right freaking there. So definitely read.
Like read from beginning to end. When I saw that you were, part of this and you were helping promote this project, I was like, okay, Jarek's in it. What is he up to? And I saw about the wallet address, and I gotta give Jarek credit. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have dropped my wallet address in there. So I'm glad that, I have someone out here. We have someone out here we can trust with integrity. Then I'm like, okay, you got to follow the good actors here. How did you know that this was a good project to dip into? The team,
because I know the team that. So like I said, in the Polygon ecosystem, we're very close, right? We're on each other's spaces. We're always trying to see each other like mint out, right? We're definitely, as when I was in ETH, right? And, even Cardano kind of like now, right? It's very kind of like, this is our project. We're only going to be in this area. We're not going to go kind of your kind of mint space and just kind of help you mint out. Like, Polygon was very different. So when I honestly sometimes don't think it's even real, because you have different projects helping each other mint out, right? You have it's like Drill Club, even Brozos at the time too as well. Like, we're all in each other's spaces and definitely trying to help each other mint each other's stuff out and everything. And that was just something that was very weird, right? We have like Magic Eden, which is the marketplace on Polygon too, one of the top marketplaces on Polygon, along with Comet, Do, and everything like that. And it was just it was very weird. It was just very weird how we were just helping each other. You wouldn't really see that on ETH and on other chains too as well. So yeah, you definitely, especially if you ever get a chance, come into space, we'll bring you up to talk. And if you want to learn more about the ecosystem, yeah, just drop into a space and hop up there.
Thank you. Hell yeah, I will. Sometimes I get nervous going into other people's spaces, but because you're there, I'll feel better. It's always better when there's a friend there.
Yeah. So actually going back to it, but the team though, these are like, guys that are actively still building in the space, and they actually have their own projects, and they're doing a lot of like great things in the space. So as soon as I heard like who was behind it, I was like, oh yeah, 100%.
How many people are in the
team? Quite, like I said, bigger brains than me, that it can handle all like the technical aspects of it, like smart contracts and EVM stuff. Like, I leave that to kind of them to kind of figure that out, because like I said, they're actively building right now as we speak. So I can't name them just yet. They will come out. It's not like this is going to be a non-docs thing though, but they will be out, and they'll be just kind of, you'll see them on spaces too as well. So I can't wait for that to happen though, because I'm biting my tongue and I hate it.
I see you. Ladybug, do you see Jarek over here wanting to spill all the beans? I see him.
Just go ahead. It's okay. We won't tell anybody. We promise. We won't tell anybody.
Yeah, there's no sound up here. No one can hear us.
Yeah, no, definitely. That's why I was saying, like, they're quality people. They're people that I know. They're people that I've been in spaces with for over a year. So it wasn't just like some random project saying, hey, can you promote me? No, like, these were the guys that have been building, and KOLs, key opinion leaders in the Polygon space too as well. So I was like, oh, okay, if they're involved, I'm in.
Interesting. And you have any questions, Ladybug?
So this is sorry. So it's just a Memecoin? Is it NFTs too? I heard you say meme. So.
That was my question, Ladybug.
I cannot.
Oh boy.
I cannot say. I can only say just like pay close attention and follow the Twitter for the next couple of days. We have stuff already lined up. I will say that what I can say on this, you're definitely going to want to hold You're definitely going to want to hold some. I know you guys, I mean, we're not going to sell shame or anything like that either. If you make a bag and and you've made some pretty good life-changing money and, you want to go ahead and, sell some of it, that's fine. That's great. We're not going to sell shame you here or anything like that. We'll congratulate you and, do all those things though. But you're definitely going to want to hold on to some of it. That's all I'm going to say.
I got to point something out really quick. First of all, what's up, everybody here in the space cabin? You got some friends in here as well. Jarek, Darren D, thank you so much for tuning in to the space cabin. I see these lightning bolts. We see you. We see y'all. And that little wave, that's so cute. I see something right here. I got to ask. I mean, Ladybug, do you see this? You see what's going on here with these ducks? Like, I feel like this might be something, like how they progress.
You're onto something. You're onto something. But like I said, it's just there's going to be definitely some fun stuff with it. You just want to rub her up.
Please protect yourself.
Protect yourself,
please.
Protect yourself out here in this space. Rub her up. It works perfect. There's so many different routes you could go with this.
Oh, and we're going to exploit all of them.
Oh my goodness. What's the longevity of this project? Why do you think this project will stick around? Or how long do you see this project sticking around, Jerry?
Oh, for definitely quite a while. Like I said, the devs that are in this, right? The people that are building this is people that are actively building in this space, right? They have projects of their own, right? That are still trying to do things. So they wouldn't throw their reputation on the line. And much like me too, as well, Spaceship, you never really seen me shill a meme coin other than, God, I always laugh when I say it. I gotta stop it. Cock, right? But that's actually an active meme coin on AVAX. They're actually building stuff. They actually have a cock neck. That's so stupid. Cock neck and everything like that. And so those are only two, right? I don't really dabble into. There's nothing wrong with it or anything like that, but I don't really dabble into meme coins. You just don't know who they are, right? But these guys have been building and they want to see this thing kind of grow long term. We would love to kind of see ourselves 1-2 years, right, the first time, but we want to see that ourselves definitely grow in the first month. But no, we're going to be here for a long time. And like I said, the devs behind it are still actively building projects on Polygon. So we definitely want to see this kind of go all the way, and we're definitely going to see it through.
Oh, man, I'm trying to figure this mystery out because now this is fun. It is fun. When I saw that you were, because you're not into meme coins a lot, and so when I have seen you post, I do pay attention. I'm like, what did he find? What did Jarek find?
Yeah, I got into I guess again, so stupid, but I got into cock at 700K market cap. Hey. And it shot up to 270 market cap, 270 million.
You can't knock that.
Yeah, I know. I was like, but I swear, because even I'm pretty sure George, right? Cryptos RS. Yeah, he heavily promotes it, right? And even in him, when he talks about it, he still kind of chuckles. He just can't help it, right? They've done good on that avenue, and that's just something that we're going to try to do too as well. Whenever you see us, you're always going to have that little bit of laugh, or some of the memes that come out too as well. We want to have that same kind of effect on people, where they kind of that's so stupid but funny. And then you're just going to kind of hang out here for the memes and the good time.
I love it. Ladybug, you got anything?
I'm here for it. I'm excited. I'm really excited now. So I'm glad I came on. I could see what's going on. Definitely got to keep a close eye because I don't want to miss anything. Yeah, I'm on top of it.
Oh yeah. And like I said though too, is Polygon, we definitely want to see people come over to the Polygon too as well. And we would love to actually have the Volt armies kind of like I said, always do your own research, but come check us out too as well, because I've seen you guys everywhere. Like I said, for the post you did originally, right? I mean, there was reposts like crazy. So I was like, yeah, that's the kind of energy. That's something that we need to be doing. That's that right there, right? That army, that the way they raid is something that we're trying to build right now. We're not going to build it in the first month or so. You guys have been out here grinding for almost 3 years, so we're definitely not going to fool ourselves that way. But yeah, that's the goal right there. That's something we want to achieve.
I love that. I wrote down a few questions for you so I don't forget, because I do have many. Marketing. Okay. No. Marketing. I want to ask about, listing. Are y'all worried about any tier ones right now? Are you worried about, anything like that, MEXC or getting on any of those exchanges?
Oh, definitely. We would love to be on those, but like I said, we're going to take it in kind of steps, right? I think where a lot of meme coins kind of fail is that they're saying like, hey, we want to go to like this, that, and this, and we're going to be definitely, we're going to kind of tackle this, with a strategic approach. We're definitely going to just, hey, achieve one goal, move on to the next, achievable goals at first. We want to just kind of, crawl, and then we'll start to kind of get up and start to walk, and then we'll start to kind of like run. But, tier ones and, exchanges is something we definitely want to be on 100%.
Nice. Okay. Got that question answered. Check.
Yeah, but don't expect Binance in the first 2 weeks. Come on, guys.
Come on. Why
what are
not?
you doing?
Come on, win Binance.
Yeah.
Don't you like love those questions?
Oh, so funny.
Oh, my goodness.
Why did you just mess up my whole mood? Why did you just do that?
She wanted it now. She wanted it
like
yesterday.
what? Like Binance in the first day. I'm like, okay, buddy. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, right? It's so funny. I saw let me see. You were talking about that Cock-Inu. Wait,
yeah,
that token, right? I saw it on Tangem. They have like their own, Tangem card coming out, which is cool. So is something like that. You got to keep those things in mind. Like, okay, the community would really like something like that. That's something that, and they're helping their community with security and things like that. What is y'all's approach with security for the community?
Oh, definitely. So like I said, a lot of our team has like, a good, strong security background, right? And we're always going to tell people that, hey, we're never going to send you anything. We're not going to, do anything like that though. But security is definitely a foundation of what we're doing, because like I said, without naming the devs or anything, like what's going to come out here in a week or so though, but we definitely have a strong security like kind of background in that aspect, with like, wallet guards and, things like that. So we're definitely going to be pushing the education out too as well. We have another guy that's going to handle like the educational video content as well, like how to buy, which wallet to use and things like that. So we already got that kind of sector kind of locked down.
Okay. All right. Can you tell us the supply? Can you tell us?
Oh no, it's all going to be out. It's all going to be out. No, not yet. Also,
Ladybug, you're better at those questions. You're better at getting that information out of people than I am. I should have just left that to you. Oh my goodness.
You can tell us. We just want to know a little bit of something. But sounds like, guys, we got to tap in. If we want to know, we're going to have to tap in, okay? So let's go.
And we're also trying to protect our launch too as well from like, we want to be as fair as possible, much like, much like Cock and everything like that. It was very much a fair launch, like token, right? There was really no like bot activity, nothing like that. Cock did a really good job on that aspect as well. So everybody got a chance, right? Even me, I got a chance. I was glued to the computer and I was actually able to see it like, launch, but it wasn't like botted like crazy, right? And there wasn't any kind of like insider trading or anything like that. And that's what we're kind of shooting for, right? We're not going to try to do this, insider trading or having this thing like botted like crazy by, one of the devs that actually works in the project. We're definitely, want to be as fair as possible so people can get in. And that's what kind of something we're shooting for. So we're trying to, I'm just not going to, this is going to sound so funny. Similar to Cock, right? Very much a fair launch. So we're trying to protect our ticker, protect our contract address and everything like that. So you'll like only see those kind of roll out on like kind of like the day of.
That's good. All right, that is really good. I remember
people are getting good now. People are botting like crazy.
Yeah. And you're not going to win unless you have a bot, in my opinion, not on this bull run. You better have something in your pocket because you're going to get sandwiched so fast. And then you're going to spend those gas fees. You don't want to be stuck in between that. Get a bot. Get a bot.
You can also do it on Matic, Space Chick. You don't have to spend those huge gas fees.
Oh, see? That's
there you go.
There you go. You could do it, like I said, like if you look at the post right here, we kind of can scroll down here to the post, look at those different chains you can do it on. So like I said, if you could, I know I couldn't like that.
I can't. I try. F Joe's so funny.
So definitely, like I said, do it on Polygon, right? And that's the kind of like the advantages of Polygon is I can kind of pivot to that. The low gas fees, right? Like, you're playing a game on Ethereum, right? and let's say you buy a gun or something like that, and okay, great, I bought a gun for like $30 right in this game, but I'm going to pay about like $150 of gas. Like, why don't you come over to Polygon and some of the other chains, right? See what we're kind of like building, and you can play those same games or play a different game of the same caliber, but only pay like a penny, right? You know what I mean? Like, it's just Polygon for me is kind of set up for people to actually like build games on. And we're having a lot of games coming over here and build, but like I said, ETH is of course the big, big, huge, beautiful bride though. But don't forget about us too as well, right? Because like I said, who wants to be paying, $150 in gas fees or $200 in gas fees for $30 for a $30 NFT? Crazy.
Yeah, I know. I bought an NFT. I think it was a few dollars. I think it was like $10 or something like that. I don't know. But the gas fees were $30. I was like, wait a second. This makes no sense. Why? What is going on here? Like, when I first got into crypto, first of all, I did not understand. So I'm thinking mass adoption with this because I love crypto, but I'm thinking of somebody, a retail investor, just learning. Like, I didn't understand why I needed to buy a token to buy something else. I thought that was like kind of crazy. Like, first of all, why do I have to do that? Second of all, I remember slippage was something I learned about, and I was just like, okay, but gas fees got me. I was like, why do they have gas fees? But with Polygon, that's something super simple to explain. Like, it's just a small, transaction fee. When you try to tell somebody about an ETH gas fee, they're going to look at you like you're crazy.
Oh yeah, they'll say like, oh, $30, that's cheap, or something like that, which is insane to me. But yeah, no, definitely. Of course, Solana is pretty cheap too as well, but our network doesn't shut down. But of course, I love Solana too. I was a little shade at them as well. How Solana has a whole bunch of outages and whatnot, but we love Solana too, as well. But yeah, it's definitely something that I think people are going to want to like be on, because like I said, you play a game, you buy in-asset games, or you go try to like, sell your NFT or buy an NFT in that game. And it's like, you're paying such a huge gas fee. And I don't care how much money you have, over time. And after a while, it's going to be like, man, this sucks, man. And if you're wanting to learn about Polygon spaces, there's a ton of spaces. Like, I think we have so many spaces throughout the day, whether it be, some of the artists we have, like Shan with Gen K, like she has spaces. General, he has spaces too as well. Big Neil with Magic Eden, he has a ton of spaces. No Futuristic, The Engineer, the Trogs too as well. They're doing an initiative to try to help build a center in Sierra Leone. I love them and what they're doing. Yeah, there's so many people having so many different. The Matic Man, which is a legend in the space, right? Which the multi-chain man or Matic Man, he's also building a project on AVAX, but he's also been very big in the Polygon where he kind of got his name, the Matic Man, right? But great guy, right? So all of these spaces that we have throughout the day, you can just kind of come in and learn about Polygon. We have so many great projects. We have Drill Club, like I said, Gen K, High Seas Pirates, Space Galleys, Pluto Misfits. There's so many that I'm feeling like, man, they're gonna freaking flame me if I don't name all. Avagachi, of course. Avagachi, the OG Polygon collection. Man, they're gonna freaking kill me. I'm gonna start naming them off the top. Please don't forget.
No, you're good.
So many Arrival Bears. I mean, there's just so many like great projects, that they honestly just don't get enough attention. We're building a lot of cool things, on Polygon. So and you've also seen too as well, the Ice Girls.
Yes, I love them. They're so cool. I love the style.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Nice. So nice. Ladybug, you have got to see. She loves NFTs. Ladybug, you have to see Ice Girls. You have to see them. They're awesome.
Oh, and then the Meta Vixens is too as well. The Meta, which is another OG project. Meta, Anna does some amazing art, and Cassandra Club and Maria from Women of Cosmos too as well. We have a lot of great female like led projects as well. So that's something I'm also like I'm really very big into as well. Women in Web3, and there's a ton of them on like Polygon. Like I said, Shan with Gen K, Sally with Drill Club, Maria from Women of Cosmos, Cassandra from Cassandra Club. Like I said, Shannon with Gen K and Ice Girl. I don't know actually who's behind Ice Girl. I want to say it's a guy though. And then of course Anna with Meta Vixens though, but I don't want to assume though. So I've only been in the DMs with them just saying how great their artwork is, but definitely Ice Girls is another one that I think is very slept on, and they're actually still currently minting still as well.
Oh, they are?
Yeah. Oh
Okay.
yeah. They're still
I
good. They're
got
still good. 10 Matic. 10 Matic.
I gotta get more than I got 2.
Is
And I
that,
was
Yeah.
thinking, oh, I
is
gotta
that
get
the ice scroll you were talking about, Space Chick?
yeah, let me pull them up.
Pull them up.
What were they? Ice. Wait, hold on. Ice
Ice
Girls,
Spice.
right?
Yes.
Ice Girls. See.
You posted them
No,
the other day.
I
Actually, let me see if I can
did
find them for you.
because you know what? I've posted so many things since then.
Of
Oh,
course.
last night, I have to tell y'all, my Twitter was tripping. I was in the middle of a space and then X was like, "Hey, are you a human?" I was like, "Not right now. Not right now." What are you doing? I'm in the middle of hosting a space, co-hosting a space. Thank goodness Ladybug was up there. I was like, this is not the time, Elon. This is not the time. Look at F Joe while we wait for you to pull up Ice Girls because we got to show
Oh, it's
everybody
Ice
that.
Girls with a Z
Oh,
at
with
the
a
end.
Z. Look at F Joe. It would be hard. I couldn't talk about cock and keep a straight face. It would be hard. I have to pull these up. They're so funny. I see. So yeah, it was funny. You're. It's. I can't. I probably have $300 worth of ETH tokens. I can't sell because gas would wipe them out. Hell yeah, it would.
Come on down. Come on down. And then we're also getting other projects too as well that are coming over to Polygon as well. You know,
Thank you.
a lot of them I can't, but we're having Chicken, which is a very big in the AVAX ecosystem coming over here to Polygon. We had, you know, Dankasu, which was originally on Cardano. They've come over here and built a collection. And yeah, man, like I said, it's just the kind of like the place that I forgot about Dankasu. Dankasu is another one. There they are. There's Ice Girls. There's another really good anime project.
I
And there's
know
another
I'm
anime project
following
coming to
them.
Polygon as well.
How am I? Okay, see, whenever that happened with X, like whenever it makes me log in, sometimes I know I was following them. It makes I don't know why it unfollows people sometimes for me on my end. I know it's happened to some other people as well. We gotta show y'all these. What interested you with them? You posted about them and everything.
I
What
love the art. I mean, if you take a look at the art, it's so good. I mean, it's very like undervalued. And I kind of like just the style of it as well. I mean, if you kind of just scroll down and check it out, it's just like I said, Ladybug is very different. And I like the way that they've kind of like structured things.
Oh, this is nice. I have one with a pirate patch.
Yeah.
That one I was excited about. And it's affordable. $10.
Exactly.
Like, I mean, let's go. Yeah, this is neat. Whenever I saw them hanging around, there's sometimes I would just see them around the space, hop into a space, and I'm like, okay, because I like collecting that like NFTs. You never know if you're gonna stumble across a DGod or an alien friend or Space Raider. In my opinion, those are like awesome. Or VDSC. You never know whenever you're gonna stumble across those. So whenever you find an NFT with a great price and the mint, it's Polygon. So I mean, it's super cheap, it's affordable. I'm not going to say the word cheap, it's affordable. And you got to check it out, everybody. I'm going to drop this link because it has the mint
still
site
ongoing
right there.
Mint You and Ice Girls, super cheap.
Yeah,
super affordable. I'm gonna say that. Now, the artwork's not cheap, but it's super affordable. And you're helping out a
Mm-hmm.
great project. Of course, with the Taco Try, I forgot about. Oh, and Jake right there. Jake Balch is definitely, he's also a huge MetaVixen holder. And MetaVixen is another OG project on Polygon. Anna is a very talented, artist and founder of the MetaVixens. So, like I said, that's another, like OG, like women-led project as well. So we have, like I said, we have so many great women in Web3 on Polygon.
Wow, I had no idea. You, Ladybug? I had no idea there were so many females over here.
No, I didn't. That's awesome. That's what we need. More women. I love those NFTs, so definitely gonna pick me up.
Yeah, if you want, check out MetaVixens.
I knew she was. Which one?
MetaVixens.
MetaVixens. Okay, let's see here. Meta. Thank you so much, King. I saw your tweet. I appreciate you. Vix. How are they? Oh,
there they are.
Awesome. Following. Oh, this is so cool. Ladybug, look at this one. Love it. Oh, the artwork is awesome.
She's very talented. I had her on the show, but you know, mind you, that was the very beginning of my channel. I'm gonna bring her back, but like, you know, that was when I was still learning. I was very much still learning, and yeah, I had her on the show, and you know, she was very like, you know, great too as well. But you know, she's had her artwork in like Times Square and you know, things like that. But she's a very talented artist, and like I said, there's so many. We have Cassandra, we have Women from Cosmos, we have Sally with Drill Club. Like I said, a lot of, and you know, Shan with Gen K. Can't say that, you know, Shan's name enough. Shan's actually a very talented artist, and she has her own project too on Polygon.
I like this New York NFT New York City 2024. Those are the ones that I really pay attention to. Whenever they go to that, do you know how they find the artists to go to this? How they choose them? Do either
They
one of
use
y'all know?
supply and they look at your stuff, and I know it's a kind of a problem. We actually have another artist too as well. She's multi Cynthia Steenkamp with the Flunky Hearts or Monkey Hearts, but you know, she's another talented artist is going to be at NFT NYC that's in the Polygon space as well. And you know, Cynthia is super talented. I've had her on the show a couple of times for the Rug Files, but yeah, I just can't say enough really great things about some of the work that she does.
Darren says, "Hey Jarek, I gotta run, but looking forward to Rubber Ducky and learning Poly. Also excited for that anime you mentioned to come over.
That's gonna be exciting as well. That's coming from Cardano to Polygon. I can't wait for that.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about it a little bit.
It's actually, like I said, it's on. I don't know if we can get a sneak peek. I'm pretty sure there's been some sneak peeks. They're gonna be called Park Rats. It's, let me see. Let's see if I can pull up their stuff because they're coming over. Like, you know, Render's the founder of that, and Render has been a great founder on Cardano, and they're coming over here to drop a collection. And let me see if I can find it for you.
I like that you're into NFTs. See, I have two great guests up here today on the Space Cabin with Ladybug and Jarek. They love NFTs. They like Polygon. They're into pretty much everything. I love that they're here. You got to hit the notification bell. You got to hit like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a beat. And also, hey Jarek, Brian show, that's his YouTube channel. You got to check it out. Link in the description box below, along with Ladybug. She's also a YouTube content creator. She has Ladies Night every Thursday night. So you got to check out her channel, and it's also in the description box below, everybody.
Oh, here you go, Space Chick. I got a little preview of it. You got to scroll down a little bit, though, but you're going to have to check it out. So it's going to be W.
Okay. Oh, you said scroll down a little bit?
No, for this anime project I want to tease to you that's going to be coming over that Darren was talking about.
Oh, okay. You want me to, where do I go?
Yeah. It's W. YRD. There you go, digital. That first one right there.
Nice.
Okay, you see that right there? See that little like boy right there, little park rat right there, little.
Yeah, this is cute.
That's going to be covered. The dog collection's on Polygon. I'm sorry, on Cardano, and the anime collection that's going to be right next to him. That's going to be coming to Polygon. Now we're still in the very early stages of that. I'm actually a big holder of it, and you know, just kind of telling everybody right now. But you know, they're coming over here to drop a collection, that Park Rat, which is going to be an anime style collection. The artwork's going to be, you know, teased throughout the, you know, kind of these next couple of weeks. So, but I'm super excited about that one. I'm super excited that they're coming over here to Polygon as well. Nothing wrong with Cardano. I love Cardano and everything like that, though. But I just love projects that are going to go cross chains, because I do believe that cross chain is definitely the future.
Yeah, that has to happen. There's too much going on. If a dev wants to stick to one chain right now, I feel like they gotta expand, because people, especially with Polygon, like you're saying, Polygon gas fees. If they're not working on trying to get on Polygon, I feel like every dev definitely needs to check it out. I love this. How's their community?
Oh, community is great, and we actually have a gaming Discord as well, and it's very, very active. Like, so if you play like Fortnite, if you play like anything like that, they are definitely the place to kind of go. They, like I said, gaming tournaments. They've given away a ton of money in gaming tournaments. They've partnered with a lot of projects, and I know they have like, you know, like merch too as well. I wear a lot of their hats in the in kind of like some of the streams that I've been on too as well, and then, you know, more merch is coming. They actually have you know, skateboard decks too. That's kind of like the main kind of focus. They're more of like a lifestyle brand is what we call it. Because I can't say merge, because last time I said merch on a space, they almost slaughtered me. But they also have so many things that they're doing. I mean, that would be a whole nother show of what they're doing. They have the Happy Hoppers, which they've acquired. That's going to be kind of more of a, everybody's trying to be like, everybody's trying to, not say everybody's trying to be Pudgy Penguins, but everyone's kind of like that vibe, that very cute, very family friendly vibe to it.
Love Pudgy Penguins.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So that's what they're kind of like. I'm not saying that they're trying to be Pudgy Penguins, but they're trying to hit like that family friendly vibe, right? With that, with the Happy Hoppers. But that's part of the ecosystem as well.
Okay.
Hey, I got a question.
Sure.
On this, I went in and looked at why the digital. Did they mint out?
Oh, they did. Yes.
All right. So this new one that's coming out, it's they minted out on the Raven too.
Oh, the Raven, that's a special one. That's the Raven. You're definitely going to want one. Raven is when you buy a skateboard deck from the Valkyrie line, and you get a Raven. You can send the little like kind of I guess you could say like token or like token. You get a deck, and also you get a Raven with it as well. And Ravens, which is my Discord PFP, but Ravens get like 30% off, and they'll get more perks in the future though. But you definitely want to look more into. And like I said, like Darren, like I said, we could do a whole show on that one. And this art's gonna, the art's gonna be more in. Darren is totally right. The art's gonna be definitely more in depth. Render is gonna be releasing a lot more with the kind of like the Park Rat. That's what we call it, the Park Rat, anime collection. Like this is just not it. There's gonna be way more previews coming out, and we're excited to have Render on Polygon. We can't wait.
Man. How many NFTs do you have, Jarek?
Only hold like some of like the good ones, right? Of course, I have, like I said, a lot. I have like the 9. Of course, I forgot about the 9. Geez, they're gonna kill me. 9. Of course, I have a ton of what we call mongrels, but what you like, WYRD digital. Definitely have a lot of them. I have just across different chains. I have like some on AVAX. Some as well, but I've kind of been more DCAing into other projects, like actually like crypto coins, getting ready for this next bull run. But I have quite a bit, definitely quite a bit. I love some of these founders and like what the vision that they have.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome.
Actually, I will gift you both a mongrel so you guys can get in the Discord.
Oh my God, thank you.
You have a Cardano wallet, both of you?
I will get one.
I'll gift you one because, like I said, I have quite a bit. So I'll gift you one. We'll put you in the Discord, and you can definitely hang with, like I said, Kenny, Darren, even I me and him kind of beef a little bit too. But it's all in good fun. Overdrip, I call him Over Easy, but Overdrip. There's so many cool people in that Discord. So I'll gift you some. Just like get in my DMs, send me your Cardano wallet, and I'll send you a mongrel. Because mongrels get an airdrop. I'm pretty sure it's still like they may change it up. Mongrels get an airdrop from the Polygon collection of the anime project.
That is awesome. Thank you so much. I know, Ladybug. That's exciting. Thank you, Jarek.
Oh, no worries. No worries.
Now, I asked you how many NFTs you have. Ladybug, how many do you have? She said, how many? I bet 500. Ladybug, literally, how many do you, approximately how many NFTs do you have? She doesn't even
I could not actually tell you because I know I've got like 60 on Chrono. I'm all over the place. I've got a lot.
No, dude, now you don't want to tell us. You hear that, Jarek?
I know she probably has a lot though, but Space Chick and Ladybug, definitely like stop into the Discord after I give you the mongrel and check it out because there's going to be a lot of cool stuff. And Render, I say when you hear him talk on Spaces and in the Discord too as well, he's definitely definitely has his head on straight and definitely like one of these like founders. There's not just like, how can I say, doesn't have we can cuss on live stream.
Yeah.
Definitely he has his shit together. And he's definitely like real, right? He's not one of these like, oh guys, we're gonna, hit like a bajillion like market. He's very real and he's very methodical in his approach to the actual like NFT ecosystem and everything like that. So I didn't actually like definitely like pick his brain a lot about stuff too as well. So Render is definitely a great founder.
Jarek, the answer to this?
Does Cock have NFTs? Yes, it does. Yes, it does, actually.
It does. That's so funny. That's great. Oh, that's wonderful. Jarek, we got to get you back on here for
Sure.
another Memecoin hour. It was a lot of fun. Next week we're going to be on Ladybug Crypto Lounge. We're going to be on her show.
Sure.
And Mike the Investor is going to be there. And I mean, Ladybug, right? I mean, that would be awesome if Jarek
Yes,
popped up.
it would be awesome because I know we haven't even touched a part of what we need to touch. So yes.
Yeah, for sure. Can we show you something really quick, Jarek,
Oh
about
yeah, go ahead.
what's going on with Volt really quick? We got to
Sure.
show you because we're super excited about this game. You know, the gaming is where it's
Awesome.
at. It's where it's at, Jarek. It's where it's at. I'm super excited. NFTs, gaming. This right here. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this link. I'm just gonna show you the clip really quick because it'll speak for itself. You already know about Vault Island, right? About our battle royale style game. Okay, so this is the new one. Hold on, let me pull this up. I don't want the sound to like blare, but you can see like first person shooter, kind of Call of Duty. You can slide and aim at the same time, which is cool. I like that type of gameplay. Super smooth.
That is smooth.
Volt-Inu did a partnership with Meme Alliance. And so there's Elmo in there. There's Shiba, I believe. Dorkles in there. Sharbies in there. And so that's going to be a really fun game. But this is awesome by Forge21.
I like
you got
it.
Knife, Hunter's Knife, a little pistol right there. I just think it's really neat. I love the fact that Voltoshi's doing this with the gaming. That's definitely something that, you know, people are going to be interested in. So I wanted to show you this game that we have.
He's always building, man. That guy for the past 2 years, man. I've seen this guy build. I'm like, Jesus Christ, man. This guy just keeps going and going and going and going.
He's a machine. I think it was Sean. He comes up and talks in our spaces and he's like, who pissed off Voltoshi? Who did it? Because he's just like out here slinging. He's out here like really letting people know, hey, this is I don't think he's like that.
Without the rubber.
Yeah. Hey, how fun would it be to have a rubber ducky in there? Just waddling around.
I'm telling you. Yeah, like, you know, tell Voltoshi to give Rubber Ducky a look and see if, you know, if he wants to get into as well.
That would be awesome because you know what? He loves to partner with people. I love the fact that you can buy Volt-Inu on ETH, Binance Chain, and also Polygon. So whenever, you know, we had to talk to Jarek today because, you know, Volt-Inu's on Polygon. Jarek loves Polygon. We learned a lot today. Ladybug, what do you got for us while we close up? What do you got for any questions or anything?
I love how she does that. Like mid Ladybug.
Ladybug. And I do it at the worst moment, Jarek.
I really don't have anything. I'm just excited about the next one so that we can learn more because I love to learn. So
definitely. Anytime you guys want me up or in a space or anything like that, I'll definitely, you know, talk about Polygon, Rubber Ducky Coin, or like, whatever you guys want to talk about.
It's awesome. Thank you. Appreciate you.
And both of y'all stop by the Polygon spaces too as well. Like I said, you know, without not making any kind of offense or anything like that, please don't take it that way. But we definitely need more women content creators in the space, and we definitely love to see, you know, like women in Web3 actually going out there and, you know, doing stuff and, you know, making moves and all that great stuff. But in the, you know, in the words of Big Neil, you know, making connections and doing all those things though. So we definitely would welcome you guys there anytime.
We'll hop on. We'll jump in. We're
going to jump in. Definitely. We got to find out more. We have way more to learn from our friend Jarek Bryan here. Y'all don't forget to check out his YouTube channel. Go give him a follow. Go give Ladybug a follow and check out her YouTube channel as well, Ladybug Crypto Lounge. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you enjoyed the Space Cabin, we're going to have Memecoin Hour every single week, some way, form or another. in the Space Cabin or on Ladybug Crypto Lounge's show. So this is a lot of fun. I'm learning a lot. She's learning a lot. Everybody's learning a lot. We got to keep up with what's going on out here. So thank you so much for tuning in, everybody, to the Memecoin Hour. Do you have anything, Jarek, that you want to say? Or
I don't really want to say is just pay attention to the Twitter and turn on those notifications. There's going to be plenty of chances to earn an airdrop. So please keep your eyes peeled. And yeah, man, let's all rubber up.
I love it. Let's freaking go, everybody. We're all going to make it out here in the space. All right. I love y'all. I can't wait to see y'all next time. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.
Bye.